My name is Benjamin Ongwech Gwokto. I'm a freelance sports journalist and also the public relations officer for Skynet, a football management agency. This is a very promising project for football in Uganda, and we are very grateful to our headline sponsors, that is Skynet, Worldwide Express distribution company. We are thankful for the help they are giving us as a sports agency to nurture talent down here in Uganda. I think this is a big step forward for Ugandan football. There's a lot of untapped talent down here in Uganda, and what Skynet Football Management Agency is basically doing is getting these underprivileged boys and giving them a chance to play football. I think there is going to be a balance between the news and the reporting. For me on the sports side as a journalist, and also on the side of the coaches, it's going to be fair and balanced in terms of reporting about the progress of these boys down here in Uganda. I've been analyzing sports for the past 3 years. I've worked with a few local radio stations down here in Uganda, and also I have a podcast that is currently running on SoundCloud and also on Apple Podcasts. I think my coverage reaches even China and also the Middle East. It's the Soccer Jaja podcast. Those who are able to reach out to their smartphones, they can listen to that podcast out twice every week, Monday and also Friday, where we do deep analysis, news, and also we give an in-depth look at what football is down here in Uganda and also in other parts of Africa. I think for the players, first of all, they need to keep their heads down, work hard, work their socks off, and also they need to maintain the discipline. And then on the management side, I think they need to remain in the same line with the objectives that they started out with. Many of the sports agencies that have started down here in Uganda have gone down because they've not been able to follow up their objectives that they started with. And I think the management at Skynet Football Management Agency is top notch. I think they will be able to keep in line with the objectives that they set out when they were starting.
My name is Sozio Tony, and I'm the CEO of Skynet Worldwide Express, Uganda. Well, if you look at the back, what we do have here, and this started out as a social corporate responsibility, as a way of giving back to the communities, underprivileged people, but we found ourselves in a fiasco whereby there's a lot of talent untapped, and then we got the zeal to try and nurture that talent through experienced people. Well, maybe to make it clear, we do not charge anything. What we are basically looking at are the underprivileged, the less privileged people, because when you look at Africa, we have so many families, we have so many kids who come from different not so good backgrounds. So we look at such families and we pick kids who have talent. And one of the requirements to work with us, so to be with us, you have to be disciplined and emphasize education as a core point. Yes, actually we do have a committee of people. And if you look at our manager, that's our coach actually in the background. He played soccer, he played football on a serious level. But what got him there is because of the discipline he had as a person. And football itself is a discipline. If a player does not have discipline, you can't achieve, because you need to wake up early in the morning, you go for training, you need to listen to your coaches, you need to work hard. So football has to be a discipline. So we have a screening team that goes out in the field and looks at these kids and know that, will this kid work with us, or they cannot fit within our format. Actually, what we are doing out here is that we want to showcase and bring out these kids, showcase them to the world, show that Uganda can provide talent, because where football is going, there are no underdogs. You get it? You get my point? There are no underdogs. But in the recent years, these kids will not get a chance if it wasn't for Skynet to be here. But we do not charge them anything. There's no money we need from them. What we need from them is their talent. We provide from boots to socks up to accommodation and education for them. And if they go through very well, if they perform very well, it's a bonus for them. Well, yeah, you know, the world has been shut down due to the pandemic, but however, we also have the SOPs, the standard operating procedures as set by the government in place. Because most of the kids that you see in the background, we make sure that we screen them on a monthly basis for COVID. We take them for screening tests, and not COVID only, actually, we also screen them for any other disease. Because to qualify to play for us, we have to know where you come from, and we have to get consent from your parents. So we ensure that they are protected and they are health-wise and they are fit, and also keep them. We have a clubhouse where we keep them, where we monitor and watch them. My advice would be, you just need to listen to your coaches, you just need to be disciplined, education, and you have to work hard. Because if you don't put in an effort, there's no club that is going to come out here and see you. So for us as Skynet, we are providing a platform, we are providing a means to showcase their talent to the rest of the world and show, hey, that look here, in Africa, there's a lot of talent that is untapped.
I'm called Coach Kaka, but in my actual names I'm called Kakanga Chwanuka Robert. I'm a Muganda by tribe, and football is my passion. All my life is football. I played football from primary level, secondary level. I went to university, club level. I've been playing in various clubs until I retired from football. We are here today because of a big program and a big project of Skynet Football Management Agency. We are here to develop and tap talent. Yeah, it is I think it's a projection that has just started some time back, but I think when you look at the size of it, we are expectant. I think it will be something big because it's still in its novice stage, but I think when given its time span, I think we shall develop it to a bigger stage. We are working, we have a brand of people we are working with, like management. As you know, we have our bosses above us. As I've told you, we are affiliated to Skynet, which is something big, something international. I think we have a management of something to do with 15 people on board. When you create a project, you have to look at the future. Definitely when you are looking at the future, you have to be with young men, because the future always is empowered by young men. So we are looking at the age of 15 and breaking them in stages until the age of 25. Maybe that is when you can realize the future. Actually, the players we have, we go deep in countryside to tap that talent. But however, the talent which we are tapping and which we are looking at, we are looking for those people who are underprivileged, so that we give them what we think we can give and what we think they can achieve. Definitely, we look at these people, these young men. They're young, they come from not very well good background, but we're trying to bring them together, and then we make a brand out of them so that we can realize the future out of them.
I'm Faizan and Cedric. I'm 20. I play midfield. My favorite team is Real Madrid. My football idol is DJ Drogba. Football, it was my passion since I'm young. My dreams, it's to play in a team in Europe one day. I speak two languages, French, which is my native language, and English. Je m'appelle Faisan Cédric, je joue milieu de terrain. Mon équipe favorite est le Real Madrid et mes joueurs préférés sont Samuel Eto'o, Didier Drogba.
I'm Zaidi Ali. I'm 17 years old. I play number 2, right back. My favorite team is Arsenal. But I like Mesut Ozil and Iko Gundogan. I choose to play football because I want to help my family and it is my community. My dreams, I want to become coaching football in my career.
My name is Ismail Maganda. I'm 17 years old. Yeah, I play in the pitch and I play as a goalkeeper. My favorite team is Barcelona. My football idol is Marc-Andre ter Stegen. I try to choose football because down there in the village where I was born, the only way out to make it to the top is either to do it with football or you can do it with education. My dream is I want to play for my national team and then I want to push it to the pro level.
I'm Rodrigo Eric. I'm 17 years old, playing in the central defense. My favorite team is Real Madrid. That's Sergio Ramos. Football has done so much. To improve some people's lives. My dreams are I want to play in the outside countries. I want to support my family, my relatives, and other people. That's why I play football.
What is a bomb? Years. I'm centre half. Manchester United. Rio Ferdinand. Yeah, football has been my passion since childhood. I've been playing from primary up to university. So it was the easiest. My dream is to become a professional footballer.
Semakula Duncan, 19. Center back and number 2. Nemanja Vidic and Philip Lam. Yeah, because football is a nice game and it's a good game and it's where people can get to know you. My dream is to play on the national team, on a senior team, because I played on the under 17 national team and to play professional football. Welcome.